I'm here. I'm just getting myself settled. Headphones on. Lights on. Is it time for action? Oh. Oh, am I? There we go. There's my drawing glove. Ah. Would have had to halted everything and trashed this place looking for it. But it was right there in my pocket. Perfect. Just what I like to see. Just for you people. The burps. Yep. Nope, not what I wanted. Get the toothpick out of my mouth. Howdy, welcome. Another Saturday morning WebToonz about to get started here. Get you critters there. Bye. Ah! No. I'm gonna do this video again. I try to, but welcome and good morning to another Saturday morning cartoons. Catch you critters there. Bye. There. That's a better intro, right? Not that you can see my face. I'm just doing this to throw this up on Twitter. That's how things go. Yeah, so I was talking with Kayla, Shifty Cat, and I might end up playing. I bought this game a while ago. I downloaded it. I have yet to crack it open, but I might try to see how well I can stream and do Outlast at the same time today. It just depends on how brave I feel and how high pitch of a scream you all can deal with, because it's gonna jump scare me. Like, how about this? Let's just go. Okay, real time. I'm the character that in the if I was in the movie and I go up to the asylum, I touch the doorknob, I crack it open, and I'll shut it immediately and go, nope, F that, gone, bye. Cause I just feel like I'd go, no. This is how every horror movie starts. I ain't walking into this dark place. I don't care what I have to, what I'm investigating. It's like you have to have a death wish. I don't have a death wish. But I also plan on going over some of the animation. I did make my play blast, so I'll show that off too. So there's a few things. Again, I'm terrible about focusing on what I'm writing, and then facing the world. Here, how about we actually put it on multi-stream chat so I can see everything? Because we do have this on YouTube, Twitter. I said it wrong. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. There we go. I swear my head is... It's on straight. I'm just always seem to be absent-minded. It's one of those chemo brain things. At least that's what I'll keep telling myself. playlist animation. Yeah. That's not how you spell critters. But yes, like I said, it depends on how brave I'm feeling that if I'm gonna play this game. Good morning, Lizzie. How was your evening? How's your morning going? Are you fully awake, or are you still trying to drag yourself out of bed? I got up really early today because I fell asleep. I didn't fall asleep any sooner. I just woke up early. I don't normally wake up like at before the sun, but it does happen. Especially if you live in Michigan, then the day gets longer and longer, or shorter and shorter, I should say. So the night gets longer. Hey, it's Saturday morning. Everyone should be relaxing. Heck, maybe one time I should do the stream strictly from my bed. I'm just drawing on my iPad, lounging about, and just, you know, I don't know, that'd be a little too personal, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Weren't you playing Back for Blood, right? You were playing that, streaming that last night, right? I really do like Teknoaxe. This is like this is what I enjoy listening to right now. So. Made a special playlist that's nearly 3 hours for y'all. I'm not even Southern, and I just say y'all because, you know, it's just a fun word. Oh, the last part of Act 3. I've yet to actually get it myself. It is incredibly tempting because I remember the Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, and that game is very reminiscent. But yeah. But you know, I don't even know what to start with, to be honest. Yeah, see? It's a fun word. That's why I don't say cool or, you know, awesome all that much. I go neat because it's an unusual word. I just have to be weird. You know, you mentioned Game Pass, and right now on Discord I can claim 2 free months of the Ultimate Game Pass. And that means I should definitely claim it and download that game then. I have no more excuse. I don't even have to pay the $1 entry. I get 2 months free. So at least for 2 months, I don't have to pay for any of the games that I'd be playing through that. Which is probably why I'm waiting till the last moment when I go, now I'll get it, and now I'll be playing it. It's like right now, I have neat is a neat word, yes. But yeah, with that Game Pass, that I'm waiting for the last moment before I go, okay, I've worked up to the point, now I want to play a game, instead of getting it now and going, now I'm sitting on a few days worth of not being able to use it. So we're pacing ourselves into this because, well, I know there's a chance, you know, I could get very obsessed and play that game like all day long. But I want to work on my animation, which is one of my big things, and I want to work on more and more animation for y'all. I mean, I did have biscuits and gravy for breakfast today, so I'm feeling a bit. Why was I? The first thing is a bit down under. That's not the right. That's not even the right country. I'm thinking. Mentally, I seem to be jumping all over. That's no more unusual than my usual. Uh, but yeah, I just I know I'm postponing it. I know eventually I should play this game. Outlast. And I like watching scary movies, but there's something about playing scary games because like I can sit there and I can yell at the TV and it's like, that's dumb, don't go into that room. When I'm the one controlling the character to go into the room, there's just such a different feeling for me in that moment. I sound like I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby about scary games. I really am. I can't help it. Like I know I like scary movies, like I said, but there's the scary documentary, the horror documentary. Those ones creep me out. The last one I saw, which was a couple years ago, because this is how rare of a time I watch those horror documentaries. It really, for a good week, I kept jumping into rooms ready to punch whatever came at me. So I'd jump in, flick the light on, and just prepare myself. Well, see, to me, scary movies have that campy feel. They have that, like, it's a story being told. So it's not as scary as when it's like, oh, well, somebody died in this basement here, and now there's all of this ritual stuff here that suddenly has arrived, and oh, look, everyone's being sacrificed one at a time secretively. It's like that creeps me out. That gets me, because then it's sinking it into the real world and not just telling a story, but telling, like, you could run into this place. That to me, that plays with my imagination. That's where the real horror lies for me. And then scary games. I keep saying this. I've downloaded it. I have not opened it. I have not opened it once. I mean, even looking at this video clip that they have right on the splash page on Steam, it's horrifying. It's horrifying that I'd be jumping into a game that's like, I'm gonna have this creepy thing come at you. I'm gonna spend too much time under the bed. Just like when I was a little kid. Under the covers, afraid what was underneath my bed, so I would never get up during the night until the morning came. I've downloaded this game. As of June 30th, I've owned Outlast. Not once have I opened it. Not once. Not one time. I bought it while it was on sale, and I go, I'll play it eventually. Somebody will persuade me. Somebody will dare me enough. Now my big concern too is, out of the, just the scary part, is playing this game on my computer. I'm worried it won't. What is it? I'll lose some frames. So that is one concern about also playing, but that's a little bit of an excuse. Because you can still hear the audio and hear me scream like a little girl. As everything jumps out, and you can hear me panic. I do not have Devour. I've watched you and Phoenix play it. I think that has a lot of jump scares, and like, that won't freak me out, because again, I'm playing with other people. Just same like with Dead by Daylight. When I'm playing with other people, it's a different experience. I'm being supported by other people, and I'm not the only one getting freaked out or scared. But when I play a solo game, and the more I think about it, like a game like Outlast, when I'm by myself, that's gonna play on my imagination way too much. That's really gonna creep me out. So again, I love scary things. I just don't think I'm the good person to be in the driver's seat, because as soon as I see the one freaky thing, 15 minutes will go by in the video where I'm still stuck underneath the bed and I'm going, just like, I can do this. Just I have to talk myself up. and was like, I could do this. We can get through this. Let's go. Um, Gosh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Dying Light was a good game that would freak me out at certain times, but I was very very strong because it's like all you do is have to parkour everything. So I got really good at parkouring in that game because I'm literally doing it to not die or get caught or fall down someplace. I like that was every single skill. If it helped me with the agility in that was my first thing. That's the level of how much that game gave me the freedom to not be as scared because I had options to just run really fast. Really, really fast. So, but that was such a fun game. I'm looking forward to Dying Light 2 to see if they bring that same energy to it, where you go out and you just want to tap one of the zombies and really get them riled up and going, and then just see if you can run. And for me, that was always really exciting, very heart pounding, because like I don't know, I know it's a game, but at the same time, I just don't want to see my character get chomped down on by a zombie. I just don't. I mean, who really does? The one sick person that keeps dying over and over again is like, I just like watching this bloody scene. Nobody wants their character to die. I'm just very... I'm very tense when that happens. And I know if I was playing Dying Light and streaming it, I'd be like white knuckled on the whole thing, like, and just booking it. I think it'd be pretty cool, but I would not be talking. I'd be hyper focused on staying alive. You know, I think you're right that a little bit of empathy, and you're watching a horror movie, it does get to you. And even when you're playing playing a game, when you're in that first person view, you have that established empathy in enough. So yeah, that's I think that's a good point. Yeah. If you have too much high empathy, scary movies can really get to you. And that's why like the horror documentary I feel can get to me. Is that yeah, it's not necessarily empathy, but I can imagine that existing in the world when they make it a documentary like that. Excuse me. So, but yeah, I agree. Empathy plays a lot into how you conceive and consume horror in many ways. So yeah. But I don't know. Should I start off with playing the game, or should I just go into my analysis and really ease into things? I mean, it is Saturday morning webtoons. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to manage these. I really should probably be working on ginge snaps, but that's coming in the future. That'll happen a bit later. So that's around the corner. Today, the day before Halloween. So that means it's Devil's Night tonight. From when I was young, that was always a thing. I was playing Payday, and we got really sad that we are... Wow, you're right. So by playing Payday 2, you got really sad that you were killing the cops because, and I quote as you're saying, they have families and they were looking forward to seeing them, and we are killing them. They are never going to see them again. That is very strong empathy because you're right. You're playing a bad guy, doing something against the law, and so where's the morality there? Are you truly the worst person? Or yeah. That's That's a very serious thing to think about. You're right. And I do agree. I think not too many people sit down and reflect it because they'd probably mess with them and they'd stop playing certain games, which is which is good because you know we need to take some seriousness. But the one thing I know about a lot of gamers, and this is one of the things that they've always tried to slander about video games, you know, back in the the 90s and the and just like the last couple of decades, they've always slammed the fact that, well, games cause violence. Games are violent. Yeah, it's like, yes, they're violent. But most of the people that play the games, a good like 9 out of 10, a good percentage, have a better understanding of what right and wrong is. They can do this in a video game. They know they can't do it in real life. So to use that excuse as to blanket blame video games for, violence, the same thing can be said about movies. The same thing can be said about any form of entertainment that shows violence. Like, it was really embarrassing because it was my first time playing a game. Back in talking to... Yeah, well, again, your first impression was I'm the bad guy. I'm hurting innocent people. You're right. But Lizzie, that makes you a really really great person to confide in, to go to, because you have that empathy where you can understand people. So don't lose that. Don't think ill of it. It just might ruin a few games for you, but that's not bad. There's hundreds of thousands of games out there that you play that you don't have to be that violent in. And what is it? Back for Blood. You're killing a bunch of zombies. They're already dead, right? Unless the story tells you otherwise. Which I don't know. I don't know how much of the story. I've only seen the first few acts at most from everyone else playing, but yeah, just play games with more zombies where like it's survival horror. They're already dead. It's like poking a dead body. It's kind of fun. Yeah, you're right. It's a very hard thing to give up, having some empathy. I'm a machine, so I have to fake my empathy. Oh yeah, nobody has sympathy for zombies, unless you have the zombies that were from what? Oh my gosh, Dead Something, Dead Love, where the zombies are actually I'm gonna ruin the movie because by the end of it, love was the thing that saved the zombies, saved those that weren't lost as feral. I forgot the name of it. Dead love something dead something. Dead dating. I can't remember the movie. I could look it up. Why don't I look it up? I have an idea of what I'm looking for. But dead. Nope. Let's see if this comes up. About love. Warm Bodies. It had nothing to do with that. Warm Bodies from 2013. That's the movie I was thinking of. A romantic zombie horror movie that love ends up carrying the zombie horde, bringing them back to reality. There we go. Yeah, unnecessary violence, but that's practically every video game then. Every video game is unnecessarily violent, even their zombie horror. But yeah, that's the one time where I'd feel bad about killing the zombies because it's clearly there's a pathway to, you know, to where they can actually be human again. So, but in most renditions of zombies, there's no rescuing them. They're complete dead carcass that's reanimated. So, yes. So I could just crack into Outlast and scare myself really badly, and then use the rest of the time to just calm back down, bring my heart rate back to a more steady pace. I just know that I'll probably only get like 5 minutes of the game done in about 45 minutes worth of time. I'll get into there, I'll go around the first corner, and they'll have to hint towards like, this is the thing stalking you. I'm gonna go hide underneath the bed, and I'm gonna cry a little bit, and that's pretty much gonna be the whole amount of the game experience I feel before even hitting the play button. So maybe I'll have a little bit more bravery. I don't know. I just know myself well enough where I just feel seeing the little creepy picture of it on my screen. And this is just the splash page. Just seeing the creepiness of that creature already creeping me out. It's out of the corner of my eye. I can see it. It's creeping me out. All right. You know what? Rip the band-aid. Let's see if we can even play, because I'm like I said, there's a possibility that this will cause my computer to get junked. So just for everyone to see, yes, see, I have not opened this game. It's right there. Not once have I opened it. You're gonna get me? Great. Just what I need. Yeah, I'll flip back to the other screen real quick. Yep, allow. I haven't even opened it. That Windows has to open up the security alert and say, "Are you sure this is okay?" Oh. There it is. It's gonna get. Oh, it's gonna get. Yeah, it's gonna get me. I know it is. I don't even have to think. I know it's gonna get me within the first few seconds. I'm gonna foul up. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna look like a giant man child on camera. So long as I mean, like I said, the video might be turned up choppy, but maybe the audio still be there, so you'll hear me screaming, going, no, get away, get away, ah! That's what I feel like I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be yelling at the screen. And I'm gonna be, and there's some point where I do feel like I'm probably gonna weep a little bit. So I'm just being real. I'm trying to situate my screen now so I can have everything else. Oh. Well, I'll have to let Outlast open up first. And then I can switch it to the game screen, because right now it's on my draw screen. Let it take its sweet time here. I can't even see what's being typed out because it just is refusing. Actually, I can see Twitch chat now on my other screen, but unfortunately it doesn't have anything that has been sent. It'll see everything now. Let's see if Outlast will open. My gosh. This is the end of the show. My computer's gonna die. Collapse on itself. Like a supernova, just be done with. The game already knows that it's trying to it's trying to extend this moment where I'm just trying to rip the band-aid fast. This load screen is purposely having it pull slowly right now. That's how I feel. You know, I've never actually used this, so I don't know how it's going to update me. If it even will. You know. Who doesn't like seeing a grown man cry and weep a little bit just because of a video game scaring him? Just what I need. Great Saturday morning, eh? I'm a Michigander. I'm close enough. Of course, I'm not a Youper either, so I guess I'm not that close. I'll still say A. Well, true. It can run New World, but I run it all on low graphics. And that game looks still beautiful in low graphics to me. My computer's a bit old and it's meant for drawing. So slamming video games and telling it to go, oh, do this, it can. It just doesn't like doing it at the same time as recording. Actually, I'm thinking I may have to. I really feel like this blank screen is lasting way too long. There we go. Yeah. Haha, thank you for that. I love the reference to a Rocky Horror Picture. Anticipation. All right, bring up task managers. So I'm gonna close out Outlast and see. My first attempt to open it is very. Is it even saying it's open? Where is it? There it is. Okay. And that. You know, I could close Krita. I mean, it's not like I'm using it, but it's not using any CPU. So, yeah, I'm just gonna close out Outlast, and we're gonna restart it. We're gonna do it again. Oh, and I closed Chrome. Stay. First time played. Didn't even get. It says played 5 minutes. I almost want to just leave it at that because that feels perfectly me. I open it up. Nope. Close it. That's about as much as I play this game. 5 minutes, and I have it logged right there. You're right. It does have a. There is a connection to it. All right. You know, I'll keep that. We're gonna open this again. It's so perfect to see playtime 5 minutes because that feels like about as much as I'd play of Outlast right now. So we'll open it up and then I'll switch it over once it gets there. So I can hear it. Take it everyone else can hear it too. Actually, could I put it? I could probably put it on this screen. It'll be awkward playing that angle, but okay, here we go. Now it's actually. No. Brightness up. Actually, do I want... This is already... Okay. Can you see the sweat on my brow already? Alright, first off, I gotta switch. Gotta switch. And get this over here. Go to my live screen and say, go to game capture. See if it'll pull it up here. Okay, good. It's showing it. It's all right. I'm already freaking out because I have to adjust this brightness. I am the biggest baby about this stuff. I know I am. We can make it through this. We can get there. I'm really Alright, so what if I chase the, yeah, move slider until the logo on the left is dark. I don't even see a logo on the left. I think they're messing with me. I really don't see a logo over here. Logo on the left, and the character on the right is barely visible. No. No. No, because barely visible means right here. Of course, do I really want to see what's creeping around? So this is where I'm already having difficulty with this decision. I'm already having difficulty with this. Okay, I can do this. I'm not a big baby. It's probably going to be the constant thing. I'm not a big baby. I can do this. I'm an adult. I understand. See, if you can see the logo, then I feel completely blind. The logo that's right here. Because not my logo. And yeah, this is what I was afraid of, is going to be choppy. So I'm going to do one other thing real quick and see if this will help it. I'm going to put it above. I've increased the processing speed for Streamlabs and see if that helps it. Hopefully it doesn't rob the game of much. But who knows? That just means it'll be a worse jump scare for me, really? And hey there, Jelly Roll. Rose. Hey. Alright, I got this. I can do this. Okay. Should I... Alright. So left control is crouch, left mouse button use, left shift is run. I'll be using that a lot. I'll probably break that on my keyboard. Right mouse button, toggle camcorder. Oh, come on. This is Fatal Frame. This is that whole... Let me take a moment with the animation of bringing it up. That's gonna just... Okay, I can do this. Toggle night vision. F. Okay. Lean left, lean right, Q and E. Scroll up and down for zoom in and out of camera. R to reload batteries. There's management and power. It doesn't recharge on its own. Okay. That's part of the difficulty of this game. That's part of it. Spacebar is jump. Alright, so I really... I got this. I'm already freaking out, and it's just... I haven't even hit this play button. We're gonna go new game. No, we're going into normal. Did it just slot? No. It just closed out on me. There we go. Now we're back. Alright. Difficulty, normal. Oh, and before I even think about it, how about I actually do one other thing? Part of stream management here. Actually, can I? I'm gonna end quite a few of these things that I don't need running in the back. My goodness. That way I'm just allowing everything. Heck, you know what? There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna change the game over real quick before I even hit the let's go. Now I can see that I'm losing from some frames here. I might want to... Hopefully this doesn't ruin the game, but I've now put it on high priority. So hopefully, stream-wise, it'll stay smooth enough for everyone, so you can see that. But the game might become choppy. We'll see. My goodness. Close that. We're gonna close everything just because I don't need it open. Wow, what's that access tonight? I don't need that, don't need that. But I'm gonna switch over the channel real quick to make sure it says I'm playing Outlast. Because we're moving from just chatting to a grown man screaming into his microphone. And what's not fun about that? This music. This is just not fair. This is already playing on me mentally. You know, at one point in my life, I was actually making a scary game. It was during a... What is it? One of Unreal's game jams. I was with my good friend Mark and Ra, and we were developing a game that would have a pretty unique movement and way of getting about it, but then we also said this would be really great as a scary game. So I started modeling and making a museum with 4 major exhibits and one extra one, a 5th room that had this one exception because it's a civilization that was lost. And that was the whole point, is that this ancient creature or entity had existed before the dawn of man, and it existed in all of these civilizations too. So it was a very familiar setting. So it's a museum that had multiple levels. You had a whole bunch of areas. I was designing a whole intricate maze of stuff, but we never really got much further than discussing and some of my drawing designs. So that's always still sitting back there. I could eventually, but I'm probably gonna end up being scared every time I sit down to do it. So alright, game has been switched. And there it says now I'm playing Outlast. Alright, so done with the administrative section of things. Let's get back to it. Alright, so I'm going to play it on normal because I will not make it through anything harder. Alright, contains intense violence, gore, graphics... Thank you for the warning. Euro Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an inmate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. I haven't even hit play, and it's like... My flight... Like, it's going haywire off in my head right now. All right, let's see how long I last. My goal is to last more than 5 minutes. I'm a big baby about scary games, okay, Phoenix? I just am. Scary games and solo scary games. For some odd reason, I've been dreading playing this. I'm not an investigative reporter that would go, I have to get the story. Not me. thank you for the encouragement, and thank you for the. This game is pretty intense. Oh, I know. Why not just go to the cream of the crop, an old classic like Outlast that really is just. Psychiatric system. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facility in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs. I'm very much breaking right now by. Seriously. F those guys. Terrible things. Sorry for the cuss word. I didn't realize it was in here. Terrible things happen there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. I don't even know what I'm looking for. All I know is that it just says, record as much as you can. Night vision, which should be F. Alright. The Varu will be easy. Playing with friends, excellent. Yeah, game is a little choppy. So notes, documents. I really am curious. Is this like pause? Is this a pause? I'll probably figure it out in a moment. I'll have something come up and I'll feel like, oh, dang it. I can't cuss. I said it's family friendly and I'm not set for mature. Oh, that video is looking not so hot. I can't walk in there. There we go. Password. How about password 1? Can I put that in? Oh, that's lean. Okay, I got that down. Wow, that crouch is really low. Is this enough to get underneath the desk? Oh, I can't even fit. I'm already looking for a place to hide, okay? It just happens to be in the desk right here. Can I hide? Nope. To use. Can't interact with that. Okay. I'm wasting time. Nope. That's chained shut, so that means there's a side. It'll open quickly. Press left mouse button. So I can open and close the doors more quietly if I want to. Yay! Already saw something. This is my time to turn around, isn't it? I'm not too far in. Wow, that video went to just bad. Okay. The fact that there's like military vehicles already out here, come on. I can't fight. The part is being constrained, not being able to take down something. Because like I know how my fight and flight works. If I can't run fast enough, I'm gonna go after it. I'm aggressive. I play tanks. I go all in. But things when I can't fight back, just doesn't feel fair. All right, so this is locked. Ah, camera's moving a little bit faster than I expect. My sensitivity is up pretty high. I'm pretty oversensitized. I'm very sensitive. Butt bite. I like that one. Thank you. It's family friendly to say it too. Butt bite. Ah. Okay, even the leaves kind of freak me out just a little bit. Great. So this is the tutorial mode. It's already saving. You know, it's funny. This is like the only bit I remember from like the trailer. It's like, hey, get inside. Oh, can't get there. So it's gonna teach me some parkour. With the camera relaxed, you can zoom in and out with the mouse, scroll up and down. This is... Okay, my heart is already going. I'm not even inside and I can feel the irregular heartbeat. Yeah, and if it's not obvious, I'm freaking out already. I just look really cool when I'm freaking out. Not really. Bye, good night. That's crazy. I don't know what Nightbot's doing. It is being a jerk for sure. Alright. Okay. Son of a... Manage it well. I will manage it horribly. I'm sweating. It is in a cold basement. I am sweating already. I got this. I'm fine. I need to find the door out. There is a doorway out. I'm looking for exits. I'm looking for anything. Reload my own player. Wow, that bitrate went bad. What? I don't know if the stream is just dead. I knew this was a possibility because my computer does not like the 2. Come on, stream, come back. I might just have to close that player, cause I'm wondering if I'm still streaming at this moment. It looks like that's a no. Bitrate is so far down. Why did it just sync? This is not even actually the computer. This is the bitrate that's trying to send the data. Come on. Just as I'm getting freaked out. Come on back to me. Come on. Why is it trashing itself right now? So the frame rate is one thing, but that bit rate going down like that is not good. Not good at all. Let me see. Come on. All right. Now I'm looking. No, I want. Where'd I put Twitch? Where'd I put that? Oh no. Need to check to see if it's still running. I doubt it is. How do I not have Twitch on my phone? I thought I did. Where'd I put it? There's a Streamlabs deck, so I could even put it through, use it on this, but... Wow. Did I accidentally delete it? No, I just put it in a really awkward place. So again, I'm just checking to see if I'm even still streaming. Because it feels like that's a no. Well, it says I'm live. Does it say? I think so. I think it is. Okay. It is showing. The bitrate must have come back. Somewhat. I mean, it's still very choppy, and I think that's going to be a problem. Because I'm not at 3,000. I'm somehow a third of what I was. All right. All right. Why? Why do you keep tapping on that window? Who is not taking care of the trees here? There's too much of gust. Someone needs to clean that chimney. Get it properly up to code. I can do this. Take a bump. Not fair. Don't look sideways. And things are bloody. Grab the battery? No, grab the battery. No. I put in a new battery. Instead of grab the new battery. Left mouse button. Thank you for the... Shadow, stop it. Creep me. Creepy. All right, it's not fair. I'm taking forever to even go from room to room here. Against the wall. So, okay. So it seems like everything pauses when I do this. Okay. Okay. We got this. I'm going to reassure myself constantly. That's the whistleblower. Project Wall Rider Patient Status Report for William Hope. Mount Massive. Yes, otherwise known as Billy. Consultation date 2012-10-14. Initial date of patient consult is 2009-4-12. Patient age 19. Gender male. Observing physician Dr. Carl Houston. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine active. Observe at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnosis? Spirometry? Revealed no bronchial accumulation. Heptocrit, hemocrypt. Centrifuge again failed to separate. I'm not good with these big doctor words. Erythrocytes, highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic RM, REM, RN, NREM cycle, laughter in nerve state. Okay. How much am I gonna? Okay, here's what. Okay, Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit. Yes, I am prolonging time because I know as soon as I close this, I have to go to the next. I have to go find the next one. Okay, time. About the status of mother's lawsuit against Murkoff Asylum. Okay. Well, you know what? I can't do that. That's cheating. Can't prolong. Stop it, phone. Okay. Son of a. The door locked on its own. Come on. Who has self-locking doors? Probably an asylum. It feels like that's the door I want to go in. Yeah. Shit. Sorry. Anybody else feel a little warm? I feel really warm. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with blood dripping from the ceiling, because that doesn't indicate that there's a dead body on the next floor above me. Not at all. That's me literally turning around in this game. This character is making those footsteps. It's like, where are those footsteps coming from? Who's making them? I keep moving the camera, and it keeps scaring myself. We're good. We're adult. That's what I thought. Stop moving around so much. That's just not cool. Do I really have to... stop making sound. I'm not alone. How wonderful. I can make friends. Okay, so that's blocked off, and there's a door down there with there's blood on the other side of it. I'm not a big baby. I'm not a big baby. The point of me is the point of my character is to die eventually. I'm not gonna make it through everything. I'm not all powerful. Bong! See? I'm pretty good. You done with the music yet, game? Not fair. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's the only way? Of course it is. Of course it is. I never thought I'd say this. I don't want to go through a library. I really don't want to go through a library. I really don't want to go through a library. It looks like my bitrate's back though. I don't want to go through a library. I never thought I'd say those words. I don't want to go through a library. This is like a library that just is terrible. I am so stressed out. I'm not even that far into this game. I am so stressed out already. Just wonderful. Decapitated, too. Just wonderful. Really? All the heads. You know, this is the point where I would like, this is as far as I will ever go. And this is even further than I think.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Great. Let's replace the battery because I can't help myself. I apologize if I get quiet. It's just, it's getting to me. It has already gotten to me. How about that? I don't want to explore. It's a game. I want.
Little pig.
That's not fair.
And who are you then?
Nobody. Somebody that's pissed his pants. You know, your general schmo. Dumb person in horror movie.
Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Why did I get this game? New objective. Escape. I have to get to the control room and get out. And... Ah... Hey, look, another file. Yay. So security room, electrical room, library is upstairs, but security room is to my right, so I'm assuming that that's possibly the first place this game wants me to check. I don't know. I'm like, the thing that's freaking me out is I don't know how to hide. Oh, look. Perfect. I'll just cry right here, right now. I am stressed by this game, and I'm barely into it. I wouldn't even say, in all fairness, I'm actually even 5 minutes into the game. It's taken me forever to get this far. I'm now sitting in a bathroom stall, collecting myself, and I'm just playing a video game. Hi, Bucket. You are now my toilet. I'm really, really stressed. This game does it to me. Oh, let's check this stall. Yeah. I only flipped around because I thought, is there something behind me? No. But it's witness. So there's another word to this sentence. Wow, even the fan turning is creepy. Great. I'm not going any further in there, but I bet you there's a file. So this is the security room, and I do not have the access code to it. Great. Yep. Of course I need a door key. Because there's no skeleton key for me. Now, somebody ran into a 125. Of course, my back's to it, so it's even better. And... oh, somebody had his neck broken. Ah, That's why you have all this blood on the floor. No wonder. It's a slip and fall accident. Anyone would break their neck on that. Hello? Creepy, creepy, old picture, creepy. Stop with that little sound. That little sound means... I don't want to go to that room. I don't want to walk past this room. I don't want to put myself in danger. This game is constantly telling me, go put yourself in danger and see if you can make it through it. Why? Why? Everything in my mind goes, get a crowbar and then I can move on. I need that safety net to know that if somebody jumps out at me, it just crack in the head. This is why don't scare me. If you see me walking around like any place and I'm like poised like this, yell at me. Say something from a distance. I'm ready to I'm about to freak out and jump at something. All right. Yay, drink more caffeine, get more jittery. Well, I mean, I could go back the other way, or I continue down this hallway. I got the file in 126. It's 125. Yep. Alright. I don't even know, because, like, if I go into 125, I don't know where I can go to hide other than the bathroom stall right now. So, that's my escape plan. We're gonna try this. It's dumb. Cool. Alright, moving on.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're some people. We didn't choose this.
Okay. Great, there's somebody... I knew I could see it from the distance, like, and I'm getting closer. There's somebody right there. Of course there is. And it's twitching. Even better. I don't think... Might as well check the room. Oh, great. Do... Nope, can't pick up the radio. Who am I going to talk to anyways? Just myself, or have creepy voices speak to me in weird tongues? Alright, at least I checked the room and got a battery. That's nice. You know, keep my stocks up high. This game is set to normal. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. This is the point where I'd love if I had somebody along with me. Why is it wet? I don't know how much more I could do of this game. I'm so much this bigger baby. Oh, great. Great! It's locked. Okay. So what is that? What options do that leave me? It leaves me this hallway. Great. I have a feeling somebody doesn't like this particular gentleman. And that gentleman was in the office down below, and his left eye is off. Like, it's actually lower than the right eye. And it's tilted a few degrees the other way, and that guy just looks... That guy looks off. Stop making footsteps. Creepy. What's in this last stall? What's in the stall? What's in the stall? I feel like I have to go further into 121. I don't want to. I don't want to be cornered. I don't like putting myself in positions like this. But there might be something back here. I don't know. And there is. Who's the jerk keep slamming these doors? I know when I thought of like my own little museum horror game way back in the day with my good friends, that I would be making jump scares like this. The difference is I would be the puppet master, and I'm on the outside. I'm not the one experiencing it. So I'll know where everything is. It's a different matter when you're the mastermind. The door didn't open before. There was some talk. Now there's possibly a dead body in there. Because whatever it was talking to is pleading for its life. Nope, still not. Okay. Well then I'm at a dead end. I got a few extra batteries. And I found witness. Feel like something's gonna come at me any moment now. The only thing I haven't tried is this, which can't go anywhere. Oops. I didn't know it was a scream elevator. Oops. I don't want to open this door. There's a twitching body in the front of me. And I don't have anything to just fend myself off with. Okay. Tried it. Moving on. Tried it. Moving on. Of course, there's doors to the office. And it looks like it's blocked. Is that even a door? Yeah, but it's blocked. I am forever in this room because I'm creeped out enough to where I'm like I'm taking baby steps to go that little bit further each time. Just baby steps. Ah, here's a hallway I didn't try. And it's another bathroom. Incredibly bloody, smashed up bathroom. How do I only have 3 batteries? Probably because I keep changing them. And that's the front door. I already know it's the front door. I don't even want to try to open it because I need the security down. I can't go down, door's locked. I can't go down this hallway. The furthest door is locked. That's locked. There's a twitching body. This is literally like the only place I should be able to find anything, if I'm not mistaken. Which means I have to recheck the rooms. So this one I found a battery in. Nothing else. 2 dead bodies. I guess that's really not nothing else. And here I found a file and a person that slipped and fall accident at his desk. A horrible means of death. That door is continuously locked. That door is locked. And that's barricaded. Yeah, I really... What event am I supposed to trigger? I'm afraid to do certain things at this rate. Like, there's nothing more I can do. So these are fresh bodies. Well, flies have gathered, so the last several hours. Oh. Oh. There's a door open. Alright, so I found... It took me a while, but I found the way. And maybe this door wasn't open from before. I had to do something to trigger it, and it just took me a while to find it. You know. Love it. Dead body. Nice. Spread an eagle. Yeah, good job. I feel like you did a nosedive right into the ground. Good job. You don't start music in that way. You don't do that to me. Is the light causing a glow like that? Alright. Battery's gonna go out. Ah, now I know. How do you creep up on something? How do you not? Yeah, but so Lizzie, you like scaring people? How fun. How great. You're a wonderful person. I'm a big scaredy cat. This is the perfect opportunity for somebody to come into my little studio here and scare me. And really probably make me curl up in the corner and cry because I'm so tense right now. I don't want to move in here. I just know something's going to happen. Everything about this situation says, don't do it. I'm going against every urge in my body. It's like, this is going to be painful. Something bad's going to happen. All right, good job. You scared me. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you for the like. That really scared me. That little notification. I'm just supposed to walk past this? Oh my god, it can't even see me. It doesn't have eyes. But it's still gonna run at me in a split second. So he's the one that was talking to me earlier. Good. Okay. So the game doesn't quite want to take me out just yet. How are they just letting me walk around free? Am I invisible? Am my ginger powers working inside this game too? Ah, yes. Well, see, that's the jump scare. Everyone loves to do a jump scare. I like to scare people as just a silly joke too. But it's little innocent things. Not something that actually makes them feel like their heart is going to explode. Just funny, haha, oh, you got me there. Those are the moments I like. This is intense. I don't know where to go at this point. All I know is that there's a lot of voices in my head, and it's very intense. Like, I can't interact with them. They're just staring at a screen that I can't see anything on either, just a bloodstain. And there doesn't seem to be anything over here. Like, seriously, what is going on? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah. Start with the voices again. Right, thanks. My only other option is to close the door and see if this whole situation changes. Nope. Can't change it. Okay. I really want to know where I'm supposed to go to next. But I'm also very much like, I just am creeped out. Hello? Nope, okay. At least I checked it. I did what I thought. And, like, maybe I shut the door and the game wants to be creepy and change the portal and therefore something else is in there. Nope. That logic is out. At least for that door. I'm glad you're blind. I feel like you probably might, maim me. Mug me in the moment. But if I go back, I know that I've checked every door. I don't know where else there is, and you can't go any further because as soon as you go around, it's barricaded up. So, I'm right back to where I was. The only difference is I'm one file up and a battery short. Or one less battery. That's all. So again, my hope is that I guess backtracking, and I will see if there's another door that opened compared to what I had before. Because I didn't recall seeing this door open then. So, I've never played this game, so I really don't know where I'm going. I don't even know the layout of this asylum to a point where I go, well, maybe if I can get through this door to here. The most I know is what that's told me. Lecture room, can't get to. Door's locked down there. Library, I came from the library because that was up top there where I got thrown through the freaking... Or was it over here? It was over here. There's the light. Library's over there somewhere. No. Library is on that side. I walked across the hallway over there to get there, and somebody grabbed me as I was trying to squeeze through. There we go. Okay. Library is to the left. Recreational. Cafeteria. Chapel. Yeah, we need a little God in our life right now. A few prayers here and there. And, you know, just hope the best, right? I mean... Right? Crunch, 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 crunch. Proclaim the gospel. Witness is another term I saw. Actually, did I even record that? Oh, it doesn't look like it's a note that it wants me to take. Or it already took it down when I did it earlier, I guess. I could have. I just don't understand why there is no pathway further here. So I got there, there's the file back there, there's nothing back over here. Oh, having headphones on right now is just a bane. Bane to my existence because it's just all up in my ears. And going back here leads me to another hello, cult friends. Hi. Where do I get those nifty outfits, huh? Hey, nice facial extra tissue. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's nothing in there. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? It's either I'm choosing to be blind to this, or I really am blind to this. Oh, great. Even... Are those my footsteps? Probably. Just dragon blood everywhere. And just stepped over a body. You know, I don't care. I don't care! Ruthless like that. Try to be the tough guy. I don't want to try the scream elevator. So, know that. Got the battery in there. Witness. It's creepy. And need a security key, but I don't have it. Yep. Thought so. Wasn't just gonna be like, hey, out of a 1% chance out of 0. Which still makes it 0. At least I think. It's a very slim chance. Hey, point was, I tried. I now know the door is not completely just open. Because I never tried it before. And you know, this door. Always locked, because there's a bit of yelling. There's somebody that ran into there. So there is a portion of this game that's trying to give you a sense of like, oh, these are just people, and they seem to, you know... And then there's a creepy creature that hunts you. Eventually. I feel like the word eventually is key here. But I don't know where to go. I feel like I need to go look up a guide and like literally tell me where I'm supposed to go to next, because it's not screaming out loud at me. I'm not grasping what it is. Yeah, his eyes are are one is drooped, one is even a different, color. I knew it from like when I was in that first room. I knew it. Just, you know what? Nope, I can't even touch the person to see if like, hey, do you have the security key? That's what I'm looking for. Security key. How do I even get to another floor? This door was knocked off its hinges. I should be more concerned about that than anything else. Because the rest of these don't want to work. Like this, locked. That, locked. But I have a way around. I'm at a loss. Yeah, the scream elevator doesn't let you try it again. It's out of order. Somebody should have put up a sign. And there's somebody dragged downstairs into that door, which said it wasn't open. I don't believe it. I haven't had anything trigger and say, oh, you might go try this. Or click, a door was open. Or just nothing screaming at me. And is there a duct somewhere? Is there somewhere I can crawl into? So I haven't been looking up very much. Maybe because I'm looking for anything crawl at me across the ground. And I stepped over a body again. Ah! Where's these air ducts? No? Gosh. I've been here for a while and I haven't made... Okay, well, I'll say at least I've made 5 minutes into the game. Out of all this backtracking and running back and forth. I really don't. I really don't see a way through. Yeah, because that's the door that's locked. Creepy, always creepy. See, now I'm just at a point where it's like, well, where am I supposed to go? Obviously, I was supposed to go down there, grab the file from here, and go record them, which I did. I achieved those. Is it possible this will tell me? Actually, that's probably what I should have been considering. Never played this. Why not read some of my evidence, see if it tells me if there's somewhere I can go, something I can go look at. I have been... fair. I thought I could just feel my way around and scream at everything as it jumps at me. Seems I might have to actually read. Urgent action department. So this is a warrant for seizure case number. So this is a document from when? When was this going on? Responsibility. Thanks for the one word on the other page. Okay. Profitability report. Did my phone chime at me? I think it did, yeah. But here we are, so full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of Murkoff Corp. Profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. So they're trying to weaponize something that seems... It seems like the most cliche thing. But the four cities gained enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wall Rider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will be almost certainly be further casualties. Ooh. And there will also certainly be further casualties. Certainly be further. Yeah, I already read that. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engineer therapy gets closer to producing working models. So they are. It sounds like they are doing gene therapy. Right? They're trying to help them mutate. You know, like a butterfly or a horrible insect. But the combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Randolph Legal Department. Okay, so patient said it's Chris Walker. Chris Walker? Yes. Therapy active. Plateaued at roughly 2,000. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Reveal light to medium bronchial accumulation. So there's stuff that's congesting the throat. MRI scan consists with patient reported dreams. Somehow they're scanning the human brain and realizing that they can see the brain activity of a dream. Or is it that they're awake and they're experiencing what feels like a report and what their brain activity reports like a dream? I'm not sure how to read that. Interview news. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilation. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Okay, I'm wondering if Chris Walker is the person that threw me off the balcony after I was like, no, you go. Whoa. Rude. Extensive dermal eruption. Okay. A mental trauma he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seemed to be retarding progress of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Don't do that. Stop making those sounds. Because now it does feel like I may have unlocked something. Alright, fine. Let's... Maybe he'll actually talk to me or say something. Or I can interact with him now. Because I have something to say. Who's Chris Walker? Are you Chris Walker? You're not big enough to be Chris Walker. Was it that guy that threw me off the balcony, Chris Walker? Is this an interesting TV show? Blood splatters of the 90s? Something like that? Blood splatters of the ages? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. See you, buddy. At this rate, I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm gonna be really, really pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. So, I've read the files. They really didn't lead me into anything other than just knowing that, you know, there's a bunch of crazies that, you know, have horrible, you know, genetic or morphogenic therapies that have caused mutations that seem to be causing more aggression and psychotic episodes. So, you know, it's a regular day in any asylum late at night when everyone's dead. Can't open that door. Don't think I can go through that door because there's no window open. Why do people keep leaving phone off the hook? Why? Why? I don't know the password. Unless it's password 1, then we got this. Password 1 exclamation point. I feel like it never gets past 9. You know what? It's actually draining because I am getting tired. Because this is emotionally draining on so many levels for me. I'm not even that far in, and it's already gotten me to the point where I'm ready for a nap. Am I just old? Or am I... Because I've been tense since the moment I started this game. I'm so... find this so uncool. See, and then this is... I don't see anything in here. Just grotesqueness. Door off the hinges. Okay, so... Does this game really want me to just jam on this door? Because I really don't want to. All I know is that's what's going to piss off some creature going, oh, you're trying to leave? Like, no, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. Just want to know. Can't interact with those. Nope. Desk, lonely. There's a radio here, but it never gave me the option to touch it or do anything with it. This is the point where it's like, that shouldn't that be what I grab next? Oi. Oi. What's with this? Okay. Come get me. Come get me. I can't even track it anyways. Bodies have been dead for a while. If those are flies already. I've gone back there and I can't interact with them. I mean, I even stand in front of them between the TV, and clearly that's not enough to piss them off. This raid is just like, come on. Just take me out. Take me out and let's regroup. Yep, another dead body. Check every crevice. That looks a bit odd when that one plate. Anyways. Yeah, at this rate, I'm like, I'm gonna need to take a nap. It's intense. Something's gonna scare me and I'll be awake for another 10-15 minutes. That's what I'm aiming for. So again, here I am. Don't see anything, and I don't really have any clues telling me what I'm supposed to do. Can't interact with you. Can't interact. Can't interact. I can't even sit on the couch. I can't join you guys. Fine. Fine. I don't want to anyways. And here we go. You wanna know what? I feel kind of dumb. I feel so dumb. Dumb. I feel so dumb that I've been running around back and forth Didn't even occur to me. Crouch. That's another button you get to push. You know that, right? Now I do. All right. Woo wee. Yeah. Woo wee. Where's notebook at? Inventory. Yay. Notes. I'm inside. Okay, I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood. Burn. Bath. Marks. I think they would make money off a building full of crazy people. Well, you make money off crazy people because you can experiment on them. That's how you do it. I'm already beat all hell. Out of my scalp. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I got a cracked rib. Well, no wonder why I don't want to fight. Can barely breathe. By deformed giant. Yeah, that was Chris Walker. I'm pretty much certain of. Mm-hmm. But nobody's home. Stop with that little chime thing, jerks. So obviously, with me having the security key, there's a strong possibility situation's changed. It's gonna change. If it hasn't already, it's going to change. I feel so dumb. I spent the last time walking back for a second. I don't see anything. Because I'm really blind to this. Ah, you son of a... There I am. Shooting off at the mouth. Alright, so I think I found my way, something to wake me up for a little while longer. Okay. Interesting screensaver. So by opening up the security, I probably have only access to get downstairs. I didn't notice what he said, what it said about looking behind. Stop breathing. Keep control of yourself. Alright, so this gives me some idea of the rest of the facility and what I can see. Okay? Okay. Okay. They lie. Who? The witness? Or they in general? Murdoch, yeah. Murkoff Corporation. Okay. What are we doing? Coffee. Oh, they're moving, and he's looking at me. Hi, Chris Walker. You can't sniff me out. Stop it. Go to the left. Go left. Yeah, go left. Thank you, because I'm gonna go right. See, this is not it. This is like, yeah, it's intense, but it's not scary. Not like the person that jumped out of the wheelchair at me. Okay, I spent like a good half hour running around. I am horrible at these games, and I really do feel like I need to stop. I am so drained emotionally from this, and I feel like I have gone through all day in a big workout, and I've done mentally draining stuff for myself today. And I have barely played this game. Barely even played it, and I am so mentally drained. Yes, this is me saving quitting. I'm very much gonna I'm gonna call it a day. Cause I wanna go take a nap. I wanna go lay down. And I know it's probably not visible. And I'm still very steady. But inside of me is all tensed up. All bound up. And it is physically draining to play this game for me. So that means at some point I'm gonna have to play it again late at night and power through it, because it's already messing with me. Everything about this game says you should you should move on. You should go to the next step. And everything in my body goes, no. No. How is that an option? Why is that my option? That's why we play these games, right? That's why so many people play these games. So, with that, I am I'm tense. Cuz I'm such a big baby about these. I'm a big baby. I am. That is a given. But I'm glad to see that the system stabilized. I gave priority to Streamlabs, so that was a nice little test. We're gonna go on that positive note. I know I said I was probably gonna do some animation, but I think I'm just gonna call it, because I need a moment to collect myself. So I am very thankful for all of you that dropped by. Thank you for the light, Nicole, and thank you, Lizzie and Phoenix and Jelly Rose, for coming in and saying hi and talking with me as I was getting incredibly intense and I know towards the end there, I was ignoring chat because I was getting, to say it kindly, I was very agitated by the game. It very much got to me very quickly, and I know my fight or flight is like, why are you continuing on? Where is your weapon? Where is something that makes you feel a tad bit safer? Because like it's not it. When I play games, I'm the aggressive one. I go in and it's like, instead of like being fearful of being in the situation, I jump at it. And in games like that, it's like I'm supposed to be background. I'm supposed to explore only. I'm not supposed to be like, if it's gonna come at me and attack, well then I'm ready. This game tells me I can't do that. So it goes against everything I feel. It really in the end, it'd probably be like, I'm one of the first people to die in the zombie apocalypse because I'm sitting there and defending people and being left for dead. Or I'm become really lucky and survive those situations to the point where it's just uncanny. Either way, I'm very much aware of the kind of person I am, and this game makes me fight against every aspect of that because I can't find a weapon. I can't find a means of protecting myself. I have to hide. I have to think differently than I normally would when it comes to games. Like, I have to actually know where my fully where the exits are, where the hiding spots are, and just that's what I have to look for. Whereas for what I'd look for is like, when I look for an exit, it's not for the same mentality of that's my escape route. It's just like, that's a possibility. That's, we can move into that room. It can pull, I can use the situation in such a, it's a different mentality in this game. Outlast is making me fight every instinct that I have towards how I approach games. So it's really, really fun in that sense that it's challenging me, but at the same time, it is physically draining on my whole being, because it's just is so intense for me all the time. So that's why I need to play it late at night, all the lights on, and possibly somebody joining me in chat to reassure me. So it's like, no, you're fine. So I barely got into the game, and I have played over an hour now. We'll see. I have to get back to the game. It was not fair that I was taking forever. And at the same time, it's like, I legitimately didn't even think about it until I looked at it that very last time, that doorway, and looked towards the bottom and go, I can probably crouch. But obviously, the what it feels like is that they're ripening me up for sacrifice. And at the same time, it's like, I know the game is to eventually let me get through it, but I have no clue on how much game time, if I was to go from beginning to end. Like, I knew where I was supposed to go, and there was no, like, me searching around for the, the next crevice I can crawl through, or the next, journal entry that I can find. Since I don't know that, this is gonna take me like 5 times longer than most other people that probably play this game, because I've gotten through 10 minutes of the game of actual gameplay and not hunting for anything, and then I'm about done because it's taken me like an hour, 2 hours just to do that much. I am such a big baby. Well, okay, with that, I wish you all a happy, safe Halloween. Go have fun. If you feel like you're too old to trick or treat, just find the neighbor kid and go trick or treat with them. Make buddies with them, and if then it won't be so awkward. Or if you have any lovely nieces and nephews, then go along with them. But by all means, it's never too old to go trick or treating. At least that's how I feel. Not that I'm gonna go out myself. I'm probably gonna be right here, animating something creepy, or playing around with something creepy. I could definitely probably just come back and say, hey, all day today, I'm gonna drain myself completely and just stream me playing Outlast. That's a possibility, but for today, I need to ease myself into some game like that. One 5-minute gameplay every 2 hours seems to be about my pace. So I hope you all had a lovely, morning. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a happy Halloween. Be safe. Stay warm out there. But most of all, have some fun. So this is the BoogieMan dancing on out of here. I'll catch you critters later. Bye.